Exactly, when I write music, I think I'm writing film music because I love film music and I
Yeah.
wish I can write for film one day. The story has an imagination in my mind, and I start to write the music according to my imagination and some kind of the director in my mind, and have the sound for that imagination. And for example, when I'm writing the my opera, I can see what's happening on the stage. I can watch it and follow the story. What's happening now? She's go there. She's what is her act? What is her feeling? The feeling and imagination is very important for me. I think this is the most important things for me to write the music. My one of my last composition was about the article about what is the reality of the love. Very amazing Iranian philosopher try to show what's the meaning of the love. Show the love in different parts. Show it the first step is the part of the mind that make the decision,
Mm.
the brain that make a decision. When you look at something that you like it, look at this, make a decision and say, this is beautiful. Next step is beauty. You counter with the beauty. What happened after that? You think, if I can't achieve it, I will fall in depression. I will be sad. It's a part of the love, and show what is the path of the love. And because of that story, I find a feeling. And according to the poems that I found it, I have some sequence, I have some imagination. What was the dialogue between the love and beloved? The main pillar for me is the story, imagination, and the feeling of about that story.
So music is kind of very like visual for you as well, it sounds
For me,
like.
it's very visual, very visual. Yes, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Because I think the sound is just the art, doesn't need the light. You can sit and enjoy it with your closed eyes everywhere, and you don't need the light on a stage.
Yeah.
I think this is the difference between the music and another part of the art. And because of this, I love the sound because it can goes inside the soul. It can goes inside everything of feeling. It works like this for me.
Is that visual nature, is it only kind of in your imagination, or do you ever actually draw pictures in any way when you plan compositions?
No, I don't drawing, but I think it relates to the function of my brain. I remember very, very, very young age, and when I was speaking about my memory in that time, my mom says it's impossible. You were 8 months, you were 10 months,
Yeah.
and just an image. That was just image. I remember when I went to somewhere that is very interesting, or when I saw a very beautiful image, specifically about the nature, I started to memorize the image. I say, okay, I want to record it. I want to have it forever in my mind. And because of this, I have a lot of memory from my childhood, from my school, from my nursery, very kindergarten, and uh, many guys says I can't remember my primary school. So oh my god, I have a lot of memory about my kindergarten. How is
Yeah.
possible? Yeah, I have lots of imagination, and sometimes when I'm sitting and without doing anything, there's a lot of imagine and come and go, come, go, come, go, a lot of imagination in my mind.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Micromaker by Loose Leaf Transmissions. We hope you enjoyed this brief glimpse into the inner workings of the creative life. If this resonated with you, be sure to check out the full conversation on Music Maker with Tyler Kline, a podcast exploring craft and process, philosophy and inspiration, and the honest, often messy parts of being an artist, creative uncertainty, purpose and identity, and resilience. You can find Music Maker wherever you get your podcasts or by visiting musicmakerpodcast.com.